It's snow globe time. That's right, we're gonna be building a massive snow globe right beside this cabin here. And my friend J Curve already started on that, so we're going to help out. Well, it's mostly gonna be her doing all the work, but I'm gonna be doing the interior and the base of the snow globe. So yeah, we'll jump straight into that. Let's go. Hello, editing Chigani here, and yes, I know Christmas is already over, but I didn't want to abandon this project, so I'll be finishing this series, and there's gonna be more episodes to come. Hope you all enjoy it. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna add snow on the roof like that, just so it makes it like all piled up and looking nice. And also I'm gonna go in with these glass panes here for some icicles. As you can see, I use a dark blue one, then a light blue one under it. And also gonna add more snow piles just like this to make the snow roof look a little bit better. And as you know, more snow everywhere, especially under the windowsills. And right now we're helping my friend J Curve do the snow globe. After of course I finish the snow, I'm just currently mirroring like each side across, helping her a little bit. And at the end it should end, the end should meet just like this. And yep, I'm just doing more and more and more. I'm just mirroring. She's doing it on the opposite side, as you can see right here, so hopefully it should be good. Alright, so my friend finished building this sphere, and now it's time to transform into a snow globe. Kind of big though, so I'm gonna add a wooden base to it first.
The base from what? Best of like for example, like here, right? It's gonna make it look.
Maybe something like that.
Isn't it gonna start like?
Okay.
My period hasn't gone for like 3 years.
Pregnant.
Wait,
This don't line up, bro. What's happening?
why it doesn't line up?
Because your sphere is crooked. Bro, imagine if you have to do this in survival, bro. The amount of
Wait, has it been 20 minutes? Okay, bro. I got disconnected.
oh, because you have to click like every 20 minutes because you don't have an auto clicker because you're playing Minecraft.
But at least I found a way to like AFK farm that one for recommendation.
Uh-huh.
And then I found one. I was like, oh, this is so nice. I love it. I love the intro, right? And then
Okay, so I finished the base. You can see all the way around. Finish the base, and now I'm gonna tackle the inside. I want to like make with commands make like snowfall if I can. I'll see what I can do, but let's go to the inside. Alright, so now we're inside. I already marked out where I want the tree to be. Maybe some houses here, but there are a lot of mobs, so I'm going to take care of them real quick. Then I'll come back. Okay, so I basically finished killing the mobs, and I added a lot of light blocks around to prevent mobs from spawning, except for that one. I didn't exactly light up the edges, but hopefully that's okay. So what I planned is put a tree here, and maybe one house here and another house here. Maybe that's it. I can add some present stuff, decorate the inside. But first, let me finish building the trunk. So I want this trunk to be kind of big, since this tree is big. So big tree equals big trunk. I want this tree to be very big. Well, not very big, but somewhat big. Needs to be thicker as well. Maybe not here. Maybe that's good. Then we can add some spruce stairs and slabs. And then we can even add some buttons, pressure plate, trapdoors. Just add a couple buttons around. Could add some pressure plates like that. Trapdoor, hold on. I can add one here maybe. And put one there, put a button here. I feel like that looks pretty good, pretty stable now. we add the leaves. I think I'm just gonna start just right here. Like, I think just like right here. Oh my god, why a skeleton spawning? Oh, I think he came from there actually. Didn't spawn it. I'm really laggy for some reason. I only have 3 bars to the server. Whew. Okay. Tree building. I think the bottom might just leave it flat. It just gotta be a big Christmas tree, so try and make this round as possible if I can. Let's see. I want the tree to lean this way, so I need more leaves over here. So I'm actually gonna shave off some here instead. Okay. This is actually quite hard. I'm not following my normal 70-30 ratio because this Christmas tree is gonna be dense, like very dense. But I might leave some space in here as well, like enough cover up everything. Okay, so what we have so far, I'm not sure if this is big enough. I'll make it bigger if I don't feel it's big enough. But for now, we'll just continue piling up, I guess. Okay, so progress, I did about this much, and I did add to the base because I wanted it to be a little bigger, but the bottom was running out of space, so I added it a little bigger. And now, I mean, I'm like almost halfway there, probably halfway. And I'm gonna have to expand the base again since it's getting quite tight, quite small. But we'll see, we'll just adjust accordingly. Okay, right now I'm adjusting the base size again because the top is a little bit running out of space. I might have to significantly increase the base because it's just about it, and I almost reached the top. So I think I meant to increase the base by a lot. And now with the base expanded, it's time to expand each layer as well to make it match. Alright, so this is the progress. Now I expanded the base by a lot, as you can see. I'm just currently just expanding the leaves out just like this and trying to make each layer smaller than the one below it. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the problem of my thing. You know, like not having enough room. Is okay because I keep making it smaller and smaller. Maybe I should make some layers like same, like that, same. So I have some like space room to work with. I might do that actually. Okay, so added a base. Expanded the base, and then I built up. I expanded each layers, and immediately not still little space to work with. I think it's too round. I'm have to shave it down, like here maybe. I think it's a little bit too round for my liking. I'm gonna go around shaving it down. I feel like it's too round at the base. It's supposed to be like a cone shape, but I'm terrible at building trees, so I cannot make it as good as I wanted to. Yeah, I think that's my problem because I make each layer smaller than the other, so I have no space. Like for example, like here, if I can just make it like straight for at least a couple more, I feel like that would be good. So I'm gonna try that, and I'll see. I think it works now because I have bunch more room here, and I add the layer like not smaller than the previous one. Like I made it like match. You can see like 2, and I think that's what made it work. I think that was my problem. Now I'm fixing it, so hopefully this tree will come to flourish soon. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Okay, so we're almost at the top, and I found out that you can make it like stick to the other layer. Like, I'm not sure how to say this, but like you can make it like on the same block, but only in like the middle part, since it's gonna be a cone shape, so it needs to go up. So like on the outer parts, just make it like stick in by one block, but on the middle part you can make it the same. And if it looks too straight, you can always add bottom down, add more blocks, just like that. So now almost at the top, I'm going to make it like go in by one layer now, and I can go back and shave more off if I want to, and the previous layers, since we're almost at the top. Now it looks great, but I think it looks like too like straight up until here, which is like last minute. So I'm gonna go in and shave some off, so it's like one block in, then it's bottom layer, so it looks better and not just straight and then at the very top it suddenly like goes curve in. Yeah, and now that looks better, but I am going to add a little bit down here though. Probably just like one layer, since I don't want it to be completely flat down here. It's gonna look a little bit weird. And I'm gonna decorate this, so like with Christmas decorations, like what I did with my previous Christmas tree out there. Okay, if I'm being honest, this tree looks kind of stupid. It just looks like a trunk, and then it goes flat, and then it goes to a cone shape. Maybe it's because too fat here. It just looks stupid. I don't know why. I'm not the best at building trees, Christmas tree especially. Okay, I'm gonna go around shaving, and hopefully that fixes things. Maybe the base is now too wide, because I made the base wide because back then, like when I did like one layer like in, I didn't have enough room, so I made it base bigger and bigger and bigger, and I think that's now my downfall. So I'm trying to shave some off. That looks better. Okay, that kind of looks better. It's a little bit slimmer now. I think that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna decorate it with gold blocks, some frog lights. I'm gonna basically do what I did there, we just sprinkle a lot of stuff on it. Now, how do I make a star? Probably not like that. Okay, I think it's just gonna have to be this, if I'm being honest. I think it's just gonna have to be this. Sure, okay. Now, I'm going to get like the diamonds, emerald, redstone, and let's see. Can use some of these lanterns. And rods. What else did I use? Glowstone sea lanterns. I think that's basically it. So okay, I'm gonna decorate this now. I wanna try to go into like a spiral of these each blocks, if I can, like that maybe. Then I can do this with here as well. Now for the redstone, I'm gonna start here. Maybe I can do back to diamond. Just make a big spiral of like ornaments up to the tippy top. It's getting a bit crowded at the top. Might have to break it up with some glowstone sea lanterns. I'm just gonna put these randomly actually. Maybe I can even replace some. Okay, let's go back to diamonds. Here. We do it there. And now emeralds. Honestly, I feel like the spiral is kind of a bad idea because there's gonna be too much like ornaments in one spot. So you can see like how many there's a lot of diamonds all around. But we'll see. Maybe because I haven't added like any of the emeralds and lanterns yet to break up blocks. We'll see. I'm gonna add some of these just around. Okay, now for lanterns. Oh, it breaks under? I thought I could. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought I could place lanterns like floating in mid-air. Apparently, I can't. I mean, that's a Christmas tree. I feel like that's good. It's good enough, I feel like. Okay, now for the cabins. I'm not gonna do an interior because, I mean, you can't really get in here anyways. So I'm just gonna do like two little small houses, cabins. I want it to be like the old like wood stack type ones like that. But they kind of blend in. I might use dark oak. Apparently spruce is darker than dark oak. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. It's not gonna be very big, it's gonna be just small houses. Like this probably. And I can add stripped ones like that in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's 7 blocks. Can add another one up. Okay. Now for the door. What door should I use? Probably just spruce, I guess. I am gonna add a fireplace in each of the cabins. I feel like that's a good move. Can I do this? I mean, sure. It adds depth to it. And I'm gonna add mud walls, just size like this. Now for the roof. What should I do? Let's do deep slate tiles. For the frame. I'm gonna do it on this level actually. Maybe just something like this. I think that looks good. I'm not quite sure about those though. I didn't like the tiles because it made it look too heavy. Maybe I'm trying to think of what other thing I could use. Maybe it's mangrove. Can I use mangrove? Ooh, you know what? Maybe instead of just going like that, maybe I could use oak and spruce. Spruce for the wood frame and oak to fill in. Like that would work. If I'm being honest, I don't quite understand what color to choose when I'm building a house, right? Say like I have like what I'm building right now, which is a lot of dark colors, and for the roof I'm not sure what color to use without making it too like vibrant. You know what I mean? Like contrast too much. I just want to make it like subtle. Not quite sure how. So I'm still, I mean, I was consider myself an amateur, maybe not an amateur, maybe like an intermediate level builder, since I'm not really quite sure on the colors and how to use them to make the house look good. I only ever known like spruce and like deep slate, that looks good. But then like something like this, which is new, I'm not quite sure. So it's good to experiment, I guess. Oh wow, it looks good. So that's why I'm trying oak. Trying to experiment because I don't want to use I don't want to use like the tiles, which can make the whole roof look way too heavy. And like, since it's just gonna be a cabin anyways, it shouldn't look like a very heavy build. It should be just all like wood, like a nice Christmas cabin that you see, just all made of wood, no like heavy stone, I guess. Alright, so I'm just gonna put the slab, the spruce slab to fill in, and I think it looks a bit weird. I'm gonna add some shelves to hopefully break the roof apart, because it's just because the dark oak and spruce is not really noticeable. Which is kind of bad for the walls, just because this just looks like one wood, but it's not. So I'm gonna use some shells probably. Let's see, spruce. Oh, I can use candles as well. I think, can candles go mid-air? No, but if they would put mid-air and I break this. Yeah, okay. So if I want it here, I could add like this. It's gonna look like Christmas lights. I'm gonna do the same for the back as well. Maybe this looks good. Oh, why is that a creeper on my roof? Mobs keep spawning in here. Kinda annoying. But okay, let's get rid of that. I think it's okay. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna add some windows here. That's gonna be white glass. And I'm gonna add black concrete behind the windows because there's nothing back here. So it's kind of supposed to symbolize that, I hope. Like that. I think for this fireplace, I'm gonna use stone and andesite as like my main blocks. I'm gonna put it in the corner here, as I want it to be like in the corner, I guess. I'm gonna make it lean one into the roof, like that. I'm gonna use shelves for this. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. Shelf looks good for that. Not gonna lie. Let's see, maybe we can add some stone walls. Wait, there's no like actual stone walls. Oh, there's andesite walls. Is there no stone walls? Am I just blind? Oh, there isn't. Okay. Well, it's okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that looks good, but it's supposed to be a mistletoe. Maybe I can put it here instead. Okay, let's use flowering azalea. I think that looks a little better. Supposed to be a mistletoe, okay? If you squint hard enough. Okay, for the second cabin, I think I'm gonna make it smaller. Small cabin. I'm gonna start with a base first. Probably just gonna be this big. So there. We're gonna be using the same spruce. So we're gonna be using spruce. Okay, let's do that. And we can add a little stairwell here with fence. And door there. Okay, I'm gonna expand this out a little bit, one more, since it was a bit small. There we go. can even add a lantern. Maybe I could add lanterns to this build as well. Maybe up here, yeah. I'm back here. And I'm gonna build roof like that and add like a second floor type thing. Actually, I'm gonna use dark oak for the frame. I don't want this to be particularly big roof, just a small one. So I'm not gonna have this too high. Maybe, yeah, I think this is good enough. I'm gonna fill it in with spruce. And okay, I'm gonna add the thing here. I can even use this. Do it like that. And I use dark oak. Actually, let's make it like that, and we could add some trapdoors. I feel like if I want the roof to be like this, I need this to be a little higher so I can connect it. So I thought instead of maybe getting it one high, I destroyed the block, so I made it one lower. Then I managed to connect it to the roof over like this. I feel like that looks good. Oh no man, I'm not finished yet. Got too ahead of myself there. And I still need to do the commands. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not sure. I don't know the commands to make it snow in here. Okay, well, I'm gonna add windows. Why do I keep getting rid of my glass panes, bro? Do that. Some shelves. And a stone button. Here. Maybe even a campfire on top. I mean, yeah, I guess. Here we go. Maybe can I add some moss to this? Just like small bits of moss. There we go. I can even continue this all the way around. And this is the inside, I guess. As again, not gonna make an interior for this, but yeah, I think this is it. Do I add a path in here? Should I add a path? Maybe just like a coarse dirt path. Oh yeah, and this is the underside of the globe. A lot of lanterns. Gonna fix up the dirt here. Looks a bit odd. There you go. Looks better. I'm gonna use leaf litters actually to like mark out the outside bits if I know how to do that. Oh, here you go. Leaf litters are really good for paths like this to like mark out a spot here. Okay, so I finished putting the leaf litters along the path. Looks kind of cool, I guess. Looks slightly better. And now I'm gonna go figure out how do I do the snowing command. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I did it. You see these particles is with these two command blocks. We just particle white ash, and then this like make it around the command block, and by 90 blocks by 90 blocks by 90 blocks with the speed moving at 0.1 and 300 count. So like 300 count of particles, and this one is just a slower version. So with these, I'm just gonna hide them underground, I guess. Probably together as well. So probably just like that. Should I feel like I should put them apart just in case, so they're not like linking into each other. They're like two separates. I put one here, one for here and here. I will put one in the tree, who knows, but like hidden, of course. I mean, these are 90 blocks by 90 blocks, so I feel like hopefully it's not too much. And it's snowing. We have snow. I'm gonna actually put some snow as well. Maybe I can even like go like deep in the tree if I stop lagging. I have 1 bar. I am lagging a lot. Maybe I can do that. And then wait for me to stop lagging, because I'm very laggy for some reason. And come on. And do that. Hopefully, yeah, no, you cannot see it. I'm gonna add some snow here as well. And I think that probably finished with the snow globe. I mean, what else could I add, right? And before I go, I'm gonna show off some of the other builds that she made. Presents, chocolate, and Santa's sleigh. With, of course, Rudolph at the front. Oh yeah, wait, oops, I forgot. It's not finished yet. I need to add chimney. I said a stone one. Actually, you know, let's add some candy canes. Oops. And presents, like I did it outside. Let me try and decorate this a little bit more. Could add some presents, I guess. Let's use wool and slime. Oh, there was a light source that I didn't know about, because I can't see it. Light. Okay, place one there. And one more layer. Like that. Can do a small one over here. Cannot add the lines if it's like that, so I have to make it even smaller. And then I proceeded to build more candy canes before moving on to the big presents under the tree. Okay, finished with another big present around the tree this time, and maybe I think this is it. We can count this as finished. Okay, on second thought, I'm going to do the interior for the houses, because she just informed me that she's going to add a command block to come in here, so I'm gonna do interior. It's just gonna be a very simple interior. Just gonna have some crafting tables, I guess, furnace. Just gonna be very simple interior, and some carpets, maybe just like that. Okay, yeah. I think that's gonna be this one. Just gonna be very simple, normal interiors. I'm just gonna do a simple wooden floor. And yeah, that just does it. Let's do a normal green carpet as well. And yeah, that's the interior for both the houses. Because I mean, originally I was gonna do interior, but she says people can come in here, so might as well do one. Thank you everyone for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. And we did a lot of work. I even figured out how to use particles to make it look like snowing here. Well, I couldn't actually get the snow particles because I think Minecraft doesn't have an actual snow particles, but I got close enough. I used the white ash particles, and yeah, this is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.